All right, no intro, no outro, straight fire. Let's go ahead and record this video, get it out the way. I've been traveling a lot again for work, so my video's been kind of sporadic, but jet lag is finally hitting me, so I'm up right now. But yeah, let's get into it. First things first, marking up the DXY. So DXY took out, excuse me, Monday's lows. It also took out weekly's lows. So really all I'm waiting for is acceptance and then waiting for some buys. USD CAD, same thing. Took out Monday's lows, took out weekly's lows. So I'm just waiting for a closure above the POC and then looking to get into some buys. USD CHF took out Monday's lows. Trying to see if it wants to mitigate lower, take out the weekly lows, previous week's lows before repricing higher. No, don't freeze on me. Oh yeah, it just froze on me. The Wi-Fi where I'm at is crap, but no, it just froze on me. All right, boom. Yeah, so boom, price took out Monday's lows, took out weekly lows again, waiting for a close above the POC before price starts repricing higher. AUD USD. So the reason why I have my take profit one set is because I'm currently in a trade on this. Price from last week, by the way. So this week price took out Monday lows and came back around and took out Monday's highs. So this kind of shows me that price is indecisive and that it's probably going to try to consolidate, which I mean kind of makes sense. Like Christmas is next week. So I kind of just got to wait and see what price wants to do. Once price hits my take profit one from last week, I'm going to close out half my positions and then move my stop to break even. But what would be ideal is for me is since price had a buy side liquidity sweep, seeing if price will close below the POC, buy down to last week's weekly low, hit my take profit one, I close out my position and it starts going back up. But just gotta wait and see. Just based off of I've seen this in the past, I think this is gonna start consolidating, which a lot of pairs moving into the end of this year, it's going to start consolidating. Again, we have a couple more weeks until the year end, roughly like 15 days. EU took out buy side liquidity, took out Monday's highs, took out weekly's highs. So definitely would like to see price sell, and it also confluenced with the DXY, being the fact that the DXY closed above the POC. I meant close took out sell side liquidity yesterday and the weekly's low. So this is setting up good for me. I just gotta wait and see what price decides that it wants to do, and then I'll make my decision after that. Great British Pound USD. All right, price took out buy side liquidity for Monday, also took out weekly's highs. So again, this is a clear indication for me that price probably wants to reprice lower. So again, just gotta wait and see, but definitely looking for some buys. And then NZD, USD, last but not least, price took out sell side liquidity, came very close to my weekly low, but didn't quite hit it. So this right here is like an equal low. Price kind of like playing around in this area. Honestly, won't be surprised if price decided that it wants to tag the weekly high and then drop. But just gotta wait and see. And the reason why I say that is because I don't really trade support and resistance or trend lines. But for those that do, shout out to my homegirl Mo. My dog Mo trade trend lines, and she a beast with it. She would have off rip told me like, Les, this is a short term buy, break of a trend line, retest, push up. So for me, I'm just waiting for the overall move. Waiting for the push up, take out daily / Monday high, take out weekly high, and then drop. All right, so that's kind of my bias for this week. Again, DXY, I'm looking for buys. UCAD looking for buys. USD CHF looking for buys. USD JPY looking for buys. AU sells. EU sell. GU sell. NZD USD sell. All right, so no intro, no outro, straight fire. Happy holidays, and I'll try to make a video tomorrow.